Do you want war? Have you had enough yet? Do you want more? Okay, tell me who you gonna call when I'm all in your house, coming through the front door. We don't play, no sheep, but a goat is here. But I can turn into a beast, don't poke the bear. I got smoke for you, hope you don't choke this year. Take a deep breath, I'm coming at your throat this year. It's time to make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We cutting through like a razor blade. You better make way, you better pay attention. This how you make an entrance. Watch how we make an entrance. We break the hinges. Today we rip in the door. We about to go on.
Hello everybody. No, do not adjust your TV sets or computer monitors or whatever the hell it is you're watching this on. We are in fact in Scotland. That is right. We are in Aberdeen, Scotland. I am RWR's Mouthfilla Cup. We are here showing you amazing wrestling from Chippy Wrecker Pro, and we are in I believe the P&J Live Arena. That's right. We have filled this place to capacity, and I hope you are ready for amazing action. We're going to see Manthread versus BSK in a championship tag team match. We're going to see Sedun take on an open challenger. Prommien will be going up against a top talent from Silverstone Pro. We are even going to see a Riot Maker match. That's right. Tonight will be the all-women's RWR 5-way Riot Maker match. The winner of that match will be crowned number one contender for any championship really of their choosing, but it is understood for the most part that everybody believes that it will be the RWR Women's World Championship that will be on the line. We have our first competition making their way down to the ring right now. We will be seeing a tag team match coming up here, and I can't wait for you to see these guys in action. Manthread went and won a match last week, but then were brought to the attention after an attack by BSK, who did not seem to appreciate the fact that Manthread has their number one contenders. This is not a championship match, I don't believe, at least. It is a championship match, okay. I've been told it is a championship match, so Aberdeen, Scotland, welcome to championship title territory from Chippy Wrecker Pro. I know some of you out there are used to Silverstone. Silverstone Pro is RWR's affiliate that travels throughout the European Isles as well as most of Eastern and Southern Europe. So they have gone all over the place. There are a few shows that they try to do in Asia, but they try to keep that away for our SJP. SJP kind of has that as a territorial deal. Those of you that are not old enough to remember the NWA, they are more of a territory-based situation, so that is exactly kind of the same thing that we are, just a little different. Oh, and the referee takes a bump as Jordan jumps through the ropes and does a spear to Pirate Rob. An elbow drop off the top rope. Don't forget, though, we do have our great Raise Energy brought to us by Rep Sports. Get that wherever you can find energy drinks. Most of the time, you'll probably find them at Hy-Vee's. My God, the strength of Pirate Rob just holding Jordan Green up. Jordan is not a small man to be holding up there like that. Oh, and he's brought down the hard way. Jordan rolls out of the ring. Best Shots has himself kind of in a great spot, but he's trying to kind of keep his nose clean while the referee has got his eyes straight on him. That referee did not stay down very long. I wonder if that was a plan or if that happened. Oh, and a big boot's going to take Jordan down hard. Rob now is in perfect control. Pirate Rob goes for an attack, but it's going to be stopped by Jordan. These competitors have seen each other before. They have fought many a time. Now, Pirate Rob and Dusty, they are coming off a hellacious match and a bit of a tour that they've been on. So they have had 15 matches in an 8-day stretch. But they are showing very little sign of slowing. Oh, we've got a pinfall attempt here. Could we see new tag team champions? No, Jordan's only going to allow a 1 count. I should probably pack a bowl here before I get to a point where I can't have any of this Jimmy King coffee. Now, I will point out that in Scotland, we can have coffee. So we're not having coffee. If you catch my drift. Pirate Rob with a spin out buster type power bomb. Oh, and a running elbow is going to hit square to Jordan. Looks like Rob's going to go over and he's going to tag in Dusty. Dusty now getting tagged in. He's going to get himself situated. Look at this capacity crowd that we have here in the P&J Live Arena. Dusty went to try to get himself in there, but Jordan sprang up and grabbed him and throws him into the turnbuckle. Like I said, we're going to have ourselves some of this coffee. Cheers, everybody. Oh, wow. BSK is going to win it right there. A square just kick to the face for Dusty in that turnbuckle. And BSK is going to retain, but I can't imagine that's going to be the end of it for Manthread. But we are going to have to hit a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we will see our Chippy Wrecker champion, Hopeful, try to see what he can do, because he also now has himself his own open challenge to prove himself to the Chippy Wrecker champion. Stay tuned.
WrestleMap.com, the home of pro wrestling from all around the world, featuring pro wrestling news from the international pro wrestling scene that is rapidly expanding across the globe in places that are often left untalked about, like Africa, Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and beyond, featuring pro wrestling news that you won't find anywhere else, new every week. But that's not all. A visit to WrestleMap.com will also give you access to the World Pro Wrestling Map, where we are working to compile every active pro wrestling promotion in the world. It's a great resource for wrestling fans, wrestlers looking to travel, and promoters to get more eyes on their product. So be sure to give us a visit and bookmark WrestleMap.com.
Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying tuned with me here. We're going to be moving right along, and like I said, we are going to have Sedun's open challenge now. So as we have Sedun coming down here, he is going to have an open challenge. So basically what I'm filling in the blanks here, because not really many people understand Sedun when he goes on about stuff. I barely do, but I'm learning. Sedun is going to have his own open challenge while he attempts to convince the brass, if you will, that he should have a chance. While he's also trying to convince Benny. Now, Benny and Sedun have been kind of going back and forth ever since Sedun showed up in the crowd watching one of Ben's matches. So I believe Sedun is trying to really kind of, I don't know if he's really playing mind games with Ben or what he's trying to do. Now, Ben and Sedun are friends, or they were as far as I know. So this is a new development for me. Let's see who's going to answer Sedun's open challenge call. Oh, it's C.A. Myers. Okay. C.A. Myers is he's a competitor he's been popped up and around here a little while. He was in the promotion before as what he called a jobber. We didn't call it. He's shown a lot of improvement. He's been teaming up. He's been teaming up with someone as of late. Speaking of team ups, I am being told not only are we going to hear from Jimmy King here after this match, but he will also be in action tonight with his brother Johnnybe against Danny Ross and Terry Mackey, the two men that attacked him last week when Terry Mackey and Danny Ross attacked. Johnnybe saved him. So we will be seeing not only Jimmy King come out to talk about that, but we will also be seeing them in action later on this evening. Sedun with mounted punches to C.A. Myers. Now, Myers, as I said earlier, he has shown a lot of improvement as of late. He has been really putting in the work in both the ring, on the mic, and just everywhere else that needs to be done. He has really been kind of coming up in the ranks. We're proud to see this guy really working as hard as he works. Sedun, however, picks him up. Looks like he might be going for a powerbomb outside. Nope, switches to a fireman's carry, picks him up. No, onto the rope he goes. We're going to have ourselves some... And we're going to have a pinfall attempt by Sedun. Ooh, and CA is going to kick out of that. But like I said, we're going to have a quick hit of coffee. Make sure you guys get yourself some coffee, wherever coffee is sold. If you are out there and you're hanging out with us and you don't have coffee every time I say coffee or have coffee, then, like, what are you doing with your life, bro? I know it's April Fool's Day, but, like, come on. I'm not joking. Let's go. Cheers. Sedun is currently taking it to C.A. Myers, and C.A. is doing a really good job of staying with it and really not allowing Sedun to get too much ahead of his team, and even though he does get these pinfall attempts like he just did right there, as swiftly as he kicks out is actually a pretty big deal. One thing to remember as Sedun runs off the ropes is that tonight we will see the all RWR Women's Riot Maker match. That means that all 5 of the RWR promotions will be in action in that match tonight. We will have representatives from all 5 of the promotions. The winner of that match will go on to be the RWR's #1 contender. We got a pinfall attempt and 2 count for C.A. Myers. The winner of that match will go on to be the RWR World Pot. Well, okay, so technically they have an opportunity and they're choosing, but it's understood that they will most likely go for the RWR Women's World Championship. Wow, C.A. Myers is sizing up Sedun. Oh my God, he hits him with a back elbow from behind. Sedun has been stunned. Could this be a win for C.A. Myers? No. Wow. C.A. Myers really impressing right now. Whoa, and a big diving elbow off the top rope. Sedun has been hit. Could this be a surprise for everyone? Could C.A. Myers win this over Sedun right now? Could this be an open challenge that backfires for Sedun? A clubbing blow from C.A. who has Sedun against the ropes. Pulls him out, whips him over. Oh, that big lariat. He's going to take Sedun down. Oh my God, and a monkey flip. And there goes Sedun just flying. We got the refs crapped in the corner there. He's kind of scared. Looks like he's shaking. Got to watch out. The referee is really close to the action. C.A. Myers went for a hit, but Sedun was able to move and stop it, but C.A. Myers again right back to him. Oh, and an elbow. Oh, and a big running lariat from Sedun takes C.A. down hard. Sedun to the top rope. Big splash. That could be it. C.A. Myers has been busted open at some point, and that is going to be it. Sedun is going to be your winner. Oh my God, and C.A. Myers gets out of the ring. We have Ben in the ring. Oh, and he hits him with the title belt. Could that be it right there? Could that be Ben calling the shot for that title? Ben has a match later on this night. My goodness, what in the world? Sedun's getting helped out of the ring by his wife, Shaylin. Ben just ran out into the crowd. My God. Okay, so we're going to hear from the RWR World Champion here. Jimmy King's going to come down and address his brother helping him last night in an attack. And they're going to have a match tonight. I wonder how much of that he's going to address. Well, here he goes.
Well, I guess I should say thank you, John, for saving me after I got attacked. But you know what? I am going to say, you may have saved me, but that doesn't mean that you get a shot at me. I know earlier you were thinking that you were going to get a shot, but you still have to wait for that Riot Maker match to actually...
Oh, Jimmy King interrupted by the very man he's talking to.
You've been saying that. So what happens when I win? You know, you are my little brother. I'll probably be you when I win. What do you say about that, huh?
Johnnybe coming down and saying some things. They have a tag team match tonight. I hope that they can keep this civil.
I have that 5-way match next week, and I don't have any plan of losing it. So what's going to happen when I actually win it, James?
A hard question that Johnnybe has asked his little brother. Oh, shit, Jimmy King is just going to hit him with a microphone. That might not be done now. He's going to pick Johnnybe up. They're on the feet. John's going to hit him across the face, and here we go. They're slugging it out in the ring. We're going to have to get this cleared out because this is not the time for this. Okay, we got everybody out. Production's doing pretty good about switching away so that nobody gets to see that kind of carnage, but we do have... My goodness, I can't believe... Wow. But we're going to roll right along here. As we get, okay, they're gone. I wonder how that's going to play out tonight. I mean, will they be able to coexist for their match? We'll have to find out. But we're going to move right along here. We have our wonderful SPW talent here that I didn't even see her get in the ring. I genuinely didn't see her get in the ring. Kendall Rose has actually been in SPW for almost a decade now, coming up on her 9th year. She started wrestling with SPW when she came to Europe after spending the majority of her life in South Africa, actually. So she came to Europe to train at the SPW RWR dojo that we have there. Has been with the company ever since. Kendall Rose has been a 2-time SPW Women's Commonwealth Crown, as well as an SPW Women's Tag Team Champion 1 time. So she is not a stranger to championship goals. She also has held gold across Rev Pro and a few other of the European title or promotions that are out there. She also has had a stop or 2 in soft ground wrestling that is in somewhere actually in Africa. I'm not sure specifically where, but as we get this match underway, I will look it up and find out specifically where soft ground wrestling actually takes place. Let's see here. Where is soft ground wrestling located? In Uganda. Mukono, Uganda. So, a world traveler going up against Prommien, our women's Chippy Wrecker champion, who represents the Women's World Order, who also has another women's Chippy Wrecker champion in their ranks with Sunwolf. In fact, it was not long after Prommien beat Raven beat Sunwolf for the title that Prommien joined with Lila and started the Women's World Order, and then Sunwolf ended up joining after challenging Lila. So it's kind of murky circumstance. We have a quick pinfall attempt, but the referee is not even able to get a 1 count before Kendall kicks out. Kendall Rose showing off a lot of that resiliency that she has. She is a striker. She has never competed in the striking competitions that are in the other promotions. In Silverstone Pro, unlike Chippy Wrecker Pro, they do have what they call the MMA style fighting championship, or the pugilist fights, and that would be a lot of opportunity for Kendall, but unfortunately she has not yet joined that rank. She's stayed on the wrestling side of things. She has, on the other hand, wrestled the other in Silver or Shinjiro Pro, or Shinjiro Pirasai, as some would call it, for their Just Fight championships, their shoot style champions. She has done the featherweight fight. She has not become a featherweight fight champion. However, she has competed in many of their championship tournaments. So she is no slouch to fighting. She will brawl. She will fight, scrap, and get right back to you. Even though right now Prommien is kind of showing, that she is also a bit of a fighter. There's a arm capture back suplex, and she's going to get the pin with the forearm across the face, and only a 1 count as Kendall kicks out. That's the one thing that I want to point out, and I'm going to be bringing this up as we go, because right now we're in Scotland. I want to bring up that in Silverstone Pro, this is the wonderful thing. So last week, if you guys remember, I was kind of giving you all a little bit of a background on ATLL. Well, while we're here, because we're in Aberdeen, Scotland, the majority of this tour is going to be throughout the European Isles and many locations that Silverstone Pro has shows that they bring and they do amazing things with. So I want to bring it up to everybody to know that Silverstone Pro was actually brought in. It's the second company that was brought into the RWR Alliance. It was created by Eric Black and Regal Theodore IV. SPW was born out of the vision to restore traditional pugilist fighting and grappling to Western European Isles, and they honestly have deep roots in wrestling history. Regal Theodore IV is a third-generation wrestler. His lineage traces back to Regal Theodore II, or Jr. as some people would call him, the man that introduced strong-style wrestling to Britain. After his father died in the tragic Titanic sinking. And we have a pinfall attempt by Prommien, only a 2 count. It has been said by Regal Theodore III, so Fourth's father, that wrestling is a gentleman's great war, a sacred test of precision, discipline, and honor. Oh, and Prommien again only gets a 2 count. And right now, that's something that they all embody in SPW. That is a personal statement that Kendall Rose has taken on and has owned for the majority of her time within this company. SPW being the longest standing promotion under the banner next to our ATLL. So they have genuinely been here throughout everything. And at the same time, we have Regal's nephew, great nephew technically, overseeing the day-to-day with everything that he does, allowing all of the competitors to showcase their ability, just like Kendall Rose right now, going for the pin, only with a 2 count. That was close right there. Kendall Rose could have been the first competitor outside of Chippy Wrecker Pro's roster to hold a Chippy Wrecker Pro title. A quick drop kick to the back. He's going to take Prommien down. Good old Regal. He's a great man. His son is a wrestler. Competes all over the world. Does not compete within the organization. Calls it a gentleman's war. One of the reasons why I'm trying to bring everybody to awareness when it comes to this. There's a reason that we go about our shows like we do. There's a reason that we are trying to do this. We are in Aberdeen, Scotland because of the amazing crowd. This crowd is not necessarily a Chippy Wrecker Pro crowd. This is a Silverstone Pro crowd. And they understand great wrestling when they see it. And right there, they just saw Kendall hit a backcracker. She could be the new women's Chippy Wrecker champion, but she's not, because Prommien is going to kick out and only give her a 2 count. Kendall, though, wants her to stand back up. She wants to take another shot at her. Stands up, Prommien up on her shoulders with a fireman carry. Kendall Rose, and she hits her with a sitting kick to the head. Prommien again in jeopardy. Could this be a new champion crown? Oh, no. Prommien is going to kick out of that. Kendall Rose can't believe it. This crowd loves hearing that this match continues. Again, she's up on her shoulders, but Prommien's going to fight her off. Elbows to the temple. Oh, and a haymaker is going to take Kendall Rose out of the loop for a moment while Prommien continues with that. Prommien even started in our True North Wrestling territory while we were up in Canada not many years ago. So that's even another thing. We have a wrestler from England, a wrestler from Canada, wrestling in Scotland. I love it. A big rotating 360 press is going to take Kendall Rose down. Prommien over into the turnbuckle now. She sits down. She is going to call for her opponent to stand up. Kick to the gut. Arm wrapped. Picked up. Oh, and that's a brain buster. She is going for the pin. This could be it. This is going to be retaining of the championship for Prommien. And she does. Prommien retains her Women's Chippy Wrecker Championship, but not without an absolute war. Many turnbuckle jumps for Prommien trying to secure the victory, but Kendall would not be deterred. Many times getting knee to the face. Right there you see one of them. And Kendall kicks out after a 2 count, just like she does right here. That right there would be the story of the match. Many times Prommien believed that she had the win, but Kendall Rose with a kick out, showing her tenacity and showcasing just why some of the best talent in the world will be found within the RWR. She may not have gotten the victory, but she showed off a lot of talent right there. Would have been one of them opportunities for her to win it. But Prommien showing why she is the Chippy Wrecker champion for the women. Right there, being tenacious, making sure that you can see that she is unstoppable. She will not be pinned easily, and that is exactly what we just saw in this match. If you out there are fans of Prommien, she does do her own streaming, so just go ahead and search Prommien, Prommien, and you will find her on YouTube and on Twitch. She streams too, so make sure you find her. She's going to be doing, I'm sure, some bragging as she wins and continues right now. We got to hit a commercial break. We will be right back while Prommien celebrates with her championship. When we come back, we will see the open challenge for the Chippy Wrecker Championship. Let's see how Ben answers after attacking Sedun. This is Bernard Brothers Library, where we offer books, audiobooks, the largest wrestling encyclopedia in the entire world. A collection of encyclopedias dating back to the late 1800s, DVDs, and free Wi-Fi, computer fax and printing capabilities, and even laminating purposes. We have meeting spaces as well. You can ask any number of our intelligence staff, volunteers, and librarians for any assistance that you may need. Find us at any number of our 6 libraries across the Savannah area. If you need to get a hold of us, just call 555-1341. I have been Walter. We're right back to it here. We've got Ben in the ring awaiting his opponent. And it's... wow. Oh, okay. So, Ouroboros was supposed to be the opponent for Ben, but Sedun is going to come out instead. I guess Sedun... Oh, okay. I don't think this is going to be the match, but... oh, no. Okay. Sedun does kind of just go at him, and they're just going to fight it out. The referee isn't exactly stopping him. I don't really know what's going on here. The referee should be stopping him. Again, I don't know if they're going to really... Oh, I see. Security's coming down the ramp right now. Okay, so they are going to separate these two. So I guess this match is going to be a no contest. Ben is not going to get his match, but these two, something's going to have to give. So I guess we're going to have Terry Mackey and Danny Ross. They have something that they want to say, so they're going to be coming up here to say something. Our next match is actually going to be the Jimmy King, Johnnybe, and their tag team match.
You don't know me, and I don't expect you to. I have been held down by the people who started this damn company. Jimmy King, you goon, you start this company and make yourself champion. What kind of Kenny Omega shit is that?
That is Danny Ross, the Irish bastard north of the border. And I am Terry Mackey. Your worst damn nightmare. We have been pushed around for too long, and it ends now. Danny is a 3-time TNW champion. Where's a shot?
Do you hear us now?
So it sounds like they're upset with the way things are going. I'm also being told that Silver and Cold have something they want to say because they saw the camera in the backstage area. So we're going to cut back to them while we wait for this next match.
You Amazons. If you want a shot at our titles so bad, meet us in Manchester or leave us alone. We have bigger fish to fry than some towering loud mouths that have no idea what they're even doing in the ring.
Okay. So it sounds like there's also been a call out by Silver and Cold to the Amazons. Like I said, we are going to get along to our next match here. They have already made their way down here. They just kind of came out. There was a lot of uncertainty when they all kind of came down to the ring. Danny Ross and Terry Mackey came through the crowd. Johnnybe just kind of wandered out here. Jimmy King was already out here because he was trying to figure out what was going on with the Benny Boone situation. So while everybody was in the back there, they just kind of started brawling. So they decided we're going to get this match underway. A quick cutter. Danny Ross is going to hit Johnnybe. Will Jimmy King come in for the help? Great spot right there for you to stand, Mr. Mackey. But no, Jimmy King does not come in to help his brother. Our main event of the evening is going to be what we have next after the next commercial break. And just a reminder, that's going to be the All-RWR Women's Riot Maker match. A 5-way sudden death match. Winner of the match will go on to be the RWR Women's World Championship #1 contender. All 5 wrestlers that will compete in that match will be representing the 5 different promotions of the RWR. The men will have theirs next week in Manchester. And as you see, Johnnybe, who will be the Chippy Wrecker Pro representative, having won that match at Clash Point, going toe-to-toe with Danny Ross after Danny Ross and Terry Mackey last week attacked his little brother, Jimmy King. Now, Jimmy King and Johnnybe came to blows earlier. So, oh my God, he just tossed him. So one kind of wonders how Jimmy King and Johnnybe are going to cohabitate this week. Or not this week, but this moment, I guess. Jimmy King has not come into this match yet. Johnnybe has not even attempted to go for a pin. Quick, there's his first pinfall attempt. Now, if he does not get it, will he go for a tag after hitting that running DDT? I do not see him going for a tag. Okay, Danny Ross tossed into their own turnbuckle. There is a tag to Johnnybe, and it's not as stiff as I expected, so maybe they are going to work together here. Oh, good back elbow is going to take Ross man down. Terry Mackey comes in. Jimmy King has a hold of him. Hits him in the midsection. He's going to go for it. He's got him with the Jim pedigree. He wants him up. He's going to hit him again. Picks him up on top. We're going to see the one-winged angel. Oh, and he knocks him out. I guess that's what you get for calling him Kenny Omega. He hits you with a... Wow. He hit him with a pedigree and then a one-winged angel, and he knocked him the fuck out. It was the one time. My goodness. Cutter from Danny Ross right there. So Jimmy King kind of, with the assistance of his brother, he's able to get most of the threat kind of tossed out. These guys kind of, I don't really think they expected to get knocked out that fast. You see that cutter, a couple of cutters for Johnnybe from Danny Ross. I don't know if we're going to see the last of Danny Ross. He popped up while we were in Canada recently, and he's all over the place. He's around quite a bit. There's that one attempt at pinfall where he's got the forearms on his knee. And I said, there's that pinfall attempt. This is their one moment of tag team cohesion and a double back elbow. You can kind of let Terry Mackey get tagged in. Goes for him. Hits him with pedigree right here. And then the very next move, he just tells him to get back up. Mackey stands up, and Jim hits him with a one-winged angel. So not only did he hit him with a one-winged angel after being called Kenny Omega, but he hit him with a pedigree too. So Jimmy King and Johnnybe are victorious. We're going to go to a commercial break right now, and we're going to roll on to our All-RWR Women's Riot Maker. Oh my God! Oh no, Johnnybe is not forgiven the fight earlier. We're going to hit a commercial break. My goodness.
Come see Uncle Kebab. I'll fix your car.
Welcome back, everybody. We kind of cut the process a bit because it's a lot of people to come down to the ring. But we have in the ring for you all to see. Let's see if I can help you out for everybody, because I got to go through and tell you who is who. We got the one in the black and red shorts that's currently punching somebody on the far right side. That is Tessa Fox from SPW. And the one standing on her back is Vida, I believe. We got Vex in there, the representative for Chippy Wrecker Pro. Sinister Blaze, the representative for ATLL. Oh no, I'm sorry, SJP, because the representative for ATLL is actually the one that just stood up. That's Fee St. Clair. I'm sorry, that's the True North Wrestling representative. My apologies. So SPW is Tessa Fox, who's currently laying on her face. Sinister Blaze is a representative for SJP, Silverstone, or Sin-Zero Pro. Vida, the one that just got a bulldog, is the ATLL representative. The one in the red hair, that's not artificially red, is Vex, the representative for Chippy Wrecker Pro. And the one with the short black hair that just tried to attack Vex is the Queen Fee St. Clair from True North Wrestling. And we got a pinfall attack from Vida. Vida Negra, her name. Oh, and a kick to the head from Vex. We got an attempt here. I'm not going to be able to call the action, but I'm just going to say what I can. Vex outside the ring kind of showing off now. So the winner of this match will go on to be the #1 contender of the title of their choosing. Now, it's pretty much colloquially understood that whoever gets this will more than likely go for the RWR Women's World Championship, which I don't think anyone would really blame them. I would myself go for whatever championship I personally wanted, which for me would be the RWR Championship because I don't like Jimmy King. Oh my god, and Tessa Fox just get tossed by Vida and Eka. Oh, and she gets a kick to the back. Another kick to the chest. Her name is actually Vida. That's one thing that this she actually is using her Vida name. So there's no real. Oh, she just got misted. Sinister just hit her with the miss. Oh! Sinister with a kick, but there's also Fee St. Clair with a pinfall attempt. She's not going to do it. This is not elimination style. This is first team pinfall victory. So whoever scores the first pin is going to be the winner. And Vex with a quick scoop slam, power slam style to clean Fee St. Clair. Blaze with a quick spinning DDT is going to take down Vida. Tessa comes in with a sledgehammer. This is no disqualification and anything goes because of the nature of the match. We must have a winner. So, unfortunately, there is nothing saying that we can't use the weapons. There's a quick pinfall attempt, however, by... Oh my god, Vex almost got pinned right there. Nearly a pinfall victory for Fee St. Clair, and she will be the #1 contender for whatever title she wants. Another attempt at a pin right now. Vex is going after Fee, but only a 1 count. Blaze comes running in. Oh, and a spear. Vex just hit his spear. Oh, and a hit to the back by Blaze. Everyone's teaming up on Vex. Let's go with an anaconda of ice. Vex is down. Tessa Fox is down. Fee St. Clair is standing. Vida is standing. And Blaze standing. From Fee St. Clair. Tessa Fox with a kick to the temple. And a pinfall attempt on Vida, but is not going to be anything substantial. We're going to have some coffee. We're going to have anything in the grinder here. Grind some up. I hope you are all having yourselves a fantastic evening with us. Next week we're going to be in Leeds. And then the following week we are going to have, actually not the following week, but we're going to be in Leeds next week on Wednesday, and then the following Saturday we will have a special edition of Shenanigans live from Manchester. Look forward to everybody coming out and hanging out with us in Manchester. Shenanigans live from England should be a fun show. It has been made official that the Amazons will go up against Silver and Cold for their titles. It has also been in conjunction with Silverstone Pro, so there will be some other matches going on. The SPW World Tag Team Champions will be going up against BSK. Johnnybe will get his shot at Jimmy King officially. That'll all happen at Shenanigans. More announced next week. And we're going to have to I got it packed up and ready to go. Hope you guys are all having yourselves a great night again. Thank you very much. Jimmy King Coffee Joint Coffee. Only really available places in Lawrence Legal. Okay, I was going to say there's a pinfall attempt, but cheers. Tessa Fox taking lead for a ride. full Nelson slam right there from Fee. St. Clair took Tessa's box down, but then Fee got herself taken down. Sinister Blaze comes in and picking up the scraps. Oh, Sidlin was trying to hit Vex. Vex sidestep just in time, going after Fee St. Clair. Vex is only going to get a 2 count after a running power slam. Vida takes Blaze up into the air. Oh, and a power slam of her own. Blaze almost landed on her head right there. They need to be really careful. Oh, and a big running senton drop's going to take Blaze down. Vex taking for another hammer. Or a full Nelson slam, and again she's down, but Fee is going to break up that count. Vida takes Blaze for a ride now. And a kind of vice for Blaze too. She's going to break out of that. Fee St. Clair calling for something, but she's going to get caught up by Vex. Oh, and a back body drop takes Vex down. All 5 of these competitors are showing that this is not easy right now. Sinister Blaze has an Anaconda Vice on. Oh, she tapped! She tapped out! Sinister Blaze is going to be your #1 contender! Sinister Blaze is going to win it. She is your #1 contender for whatever title she deems fit. Oh my God, what a turn of events. Next week we will see the all RWR men's Riot Maker match. So let's see if it can top that. My goodness. What is it? Well, I'm being told that the title opportunity for the Sons of Exodus, the current SPW title holders, is up for question. So in fact, next week in Leeds, we are actually going to have a #1 contenders match between East End Exchange and... Okay, so the Sons of Exodus are going to take on East End Exchange next week. I'm actually really excited for that. You guys are going to have to tune in with us in Leeds for next week for you to be able to see that action. If you want more action like you just saw here, you can see in this match right there, you can even see that there's the tap out. Sinister Blaze is going to be your winner. We're going to take off for Longfellow. I've been Philip Cup. We love you. See you next week. I appreciate you for watching.